So today is the first class of livestock production management, unit 6, that is poultry production management. So today we will discuss the classification of breeds of chicken. So first we know what is poultry and which birds are come under poultry. And all domesticated species of birds reared for egg, meat, and feathers. And all domesticated birds which are reared for economic purpose. That means for maybe it will be for meat, maybe it will be for egg, or maybe it will be for aesthetic purpose, or maybe for game, maybe for feathers. Just you have seen in travel belt, peoples are using feathers in their turban. That is feathers. So the domesticated species of birds which comes under the poultry are chicken, ducks, quails, geese, turkey, guinea pig, no guinea pig, guinea fowls, fish ants, swan, emu, ostrich. But the birds like parrot, pigeon, doves, parakeets, canary, lovebirds, kakatua, these birds are also domesticated by the people, but they are not come under the section of poultry because they have no any economic purpose. Even they have not any use as a feeder. So which birds are called poultry? And those domesticated birds which are reared for especially economic purpose, that is for meat or for egg or for feathers, for aesthetic purpose, just like cockfighting. You have heard the name of cockfighting and murgon ki larai. So these birds are also comes under the head of poultry. Now we comes under the classification. What is the classification of poultry? That is, it comes under kingdom Animalia. The phylum is Chordata and class is Aves. And the kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Aves. This class Aves have two order, that is Galliformis or Anseriformis. Under order 1, that is Galliformis, there are 3 family, that is Phasianidae. Under Phasianidae comes domestic fowls, that is Gallus domesticus, jungle fowl, Gallus gallus, Japanese quail, Coturnix coturnix, or sometimes also called Coturnix coturnix japonica. Under family Meleagridae, turkey, that is Meleagris gallopavo, and under family Numididae, guinea fowl, that is Numida meleagris. So under the order Galliformis, there are 3 family, that is Phasianidae. It includes domestic fowl, jungle fowl, or Japanese quail. And under family Meleagridae, there is turkey, and under family Numididae, there is example is guinea fowl, that is also known as teeter. Second order is Anseriformis, and Anseriformis there is only one family, that is Anatidae, and under Anatidae the birds comes are ducks, geese, swan. When we are classifying the breeds of chicken, there are so many words which we are using most commonly, that is class, breed, variety, strain. So what is class? What is breed? What is variety? What is strain? So first, class. What is class? A class refers to a group of breeds originated in a particular area, region, or the place of origin of breed. Yani class is that group of breed, because in a class there are so many breeds, in a breeds there are so many variety, and within a variety there are so many strains. So first major head is class, then come breed, within a class come breed, within a breed come variety, so many variety, and within a variety there are so many strains. So what is class? A class is a group of breeds originated in a particular area or particular region, particular country, particular continent, maybe particular continent or particular place. Generally, all breeds are grouped into four classes. When we see in international context, then the all breeds of poultry, or no poultry, that is chicken. Poultry includes all birds. Here we are only discussing chicken, not any other birds. So all breeds of chicken are classified into four classes. That is internationally, not nationally, internationally. That is American class, Mediterranean class, English class, and Asiatic class. So there are four classes for classification of breeds of chicken, or it is also known as fawn. There comes breed. A breed refers to a group of domestic birds with a common ancestry and having similarity in shape, conformation, growth, temperament, cell color of eggs, and breeds due to the type. Any breed, what is breed? Breed is a group of domestic birds have common ancestry and having similar morphological character, such as shape of the body, conformation, size of the body, proportion of the body, growth rate, temperament, that is behavior, cell color of egg, maybe it will be white, maybe it will be brown, maybe it will be different color. And the breeds to the type. Yani, if we are saying that, means just for example, there are so many breeds of cow. That is when we are telling that it is the breed Sahiwal breed, that means the all cow that must be represent the characteristic of Sahiwal cow, and that is true to the breed. Then come variety. Variety is subdivision of breed. I have already told you that within a breed there are so many variety. So within a breed there are so many variety. The term variety is used to distinguish birds having the characteristic of the breed to which it belongs. Means variety is the group of those birds having the characteristic of that breed. Okay, but because a breed have similar common ancestry and common physical morphological characteristic or physical characteristic, so what will be the difference and what is the difference between different variety? So there are difference in plumage color. Plumage, you know, have body covering, any collective term of feather, that is plumage color. Comb type, which type of comb? Comb and wattle, we have already know that comb and wattle. So comb, that is pea comb, single comb, rose comb, buttercup comb, which type of comb? No. It is from other group of same breed. And they are differ in plumage color, and that is collective feather color, comb type, from other variety within the same breed. If a breed have 2 or 3 or 5 or 12 variety, then they will differ in this particular characteristic, but have the major characteristic of that same breed. Then come strain. Within a breed of variety, there are so many strains. A strain is identified by a given name. That is BL300. It is the Bangkok. Bangkok is a variety of a strain of boiler. BL300 is the variety of layer, a strain of layer, and it is given by some producing company or producing entrepreneur or proprietor. So a strain is identified by a given name. Maybe I will produce a variety and given by name, that is maybe, just for example, Sahu strain. That is a strain. So by a given name and produced by a breeder through at least 5 generations of close flock breeding. Any a strain, what is a strain? A strain is identified by the given name, which will be given by the breeder, and the strain must be produced by close flock breeding for at least 5 generations so that they will have uniformity in their production performance. Okay. Several strains within a breed or variety phenotypically may look alike. When we physically see that within a variety there are so many strains, they have similar phenotypic or morphological character but differ in their production performance. Just for example of layer, just for example of boiler, some boiler strains producing more than 3 kg, 4 kg within 6 weeks of rearing. Some layer birds are producing in a cycle, there are 200 eggs per year, and per cycle representing a year, that is 52 weeks. And some birds are producing 40 eggs, some birds are producing 270 eggs, some birds are producing even 310 eggs. So they are differing only production performance, but the morphological or phenotypic or physical characteristic will be the same. Each strain developed for a specific purpose and having a specific traits. Each strain have a specific one. Maybe it will for high egg production, maybe for high growth rate, that is boiler meat production. So they have a specific traits. Traits means characteristics. For example, for boilers, there is requirement of high growth rate so that it can attain market weight quickly or as early as possible. For layer, they have to maintain their body weight within 1.5 kg to produce higher number of eggs. If they have high growth rate, then their body size will be large and their reproductive performance will be decreased. So they are just a controversy, just the opposite. For boiler, they need high growth rate, higher body weight. For layer, they need lower body weight for high egg production. It's all commercial birds. Maybe it will be layer or maybe it will be the boiler. They are crossbreed. Because the crossbreed, commercial birds which are reared by the farmers or commercial producer for high production, for high meat production, for high egg production, and for high meat production, they require so many characteristics. That is, what is the characteristic? What is the trait? Rapid feathering. You know that chicks have no feather when they are comes out hatched out from the egg. So there is a requirement of early feeding as quick as possible, so they can maintain their body temperature, body metabolism, and which the feed supplemented, they are used for the meat production. High growth rate, high feed conversion efficiency means they are producing 1 kg of body weight even by consuming 1.5 kg feed. Earlier, the boiler birds are consuming 3.5 kg feed for production of 1 kg meat. And today, they are even 1.4 kg feed, they are producing 1 kg meat. So, rapid feeding, high tolerance to the disease. So these are the different traits. The breeder have to combine in a particular strain so that it can perform better and achieve the requirement of producer. Same is for layer. For high egg production, there are so many requirements. And early feeding, slow growth rate, not high growth rate, feed conversion efficiency, and in the case of boiler, there is body weight gain divided by body weight gain feed consumed in kg divided by body weight gain, live body weight gain. In case of layer, feed consumed in kg divided by weight of egg per dozen egg, or whatever time you will include that is weight of egg. So there are some different criteria for both commercial layer or commercial boiler. So they have to combine so many traits in a particular birds or particular strain to perform commercially. Now classification of breeds of fowl or chicken. Generally, we classify the birds generally on the basis of utility. Means what type of bird is used for. Maybe it will for egg production, that is high egg production. Maybe they have low egg production but high meat production. Or dual, they are producing both egg or meat. But when we will classify the chicken on international basis or global basis, then there is 4 classes: American class, English class, Mediterranean class, and Asiatic class. That is international classification. So first we discuss the American class. What is American class? American class means those birds which are reared in American continental, maybe North America, South America, like this. So what is the general characteristic of American class of bird? General characteristic. Because within America there are so many breeds. So what is the common characteristic for all breeds? That is, they are dual purpose breeds. They are used as dual purpose, both for meat and egg purpose. Means they are not high meat producer or high egg producer. They are medium egg producer or medium meat producer. That is dual purpose breeds. Good sitter, that is good mothering ability. Means they can sit on the egg to hatch the chicks. That is good sitter. Fast growth. Growth will be the fast. And body of medium size, not very large, not very short like a layer, and very large for a boiler or for meat, especially meat producing birds. They are medium size. Yellow skin. Your skin is yellowish. Or clean sand free from feathers. And the leg is free from feathers. That is sand. Is free from feathers. There is no feathers on the sand. That is clean sand. Red earlobes. Earlobes must be red. Red earlobe means the birds will produce brown color of egg. Pinkish or white earlobes means they must produce white shell egg. Just remember that red earlobes means brown shell egg, white or pinkish earlobe means white shell egg. Okay. So these are the common characteristics of American class of birds. So first breed of American class is Plymouth Rock. The first breed of American class is Plymouth Rock. That it is thought that it is the cross of Dominic and black Cochin. Cochin is Asiatic breed. And black Cochin, black is the variety. So it is thought that it is the originated from the cross of Dominic and black Cochin. And this breed has 3 varieties, that is barring white, black and white bar, white and solid white, or buff, maybe the shiny blue color. It's a barring. What is barring? Barring is sex-linked gene and used as auto-sexing. Sexing means how we can differentiate which is the male bird, which is the female birds. So when we are sexing the birds, there are 2 methods generally. One is Japanese method and a proctoscope method, in which you are seeing the 3 papillae in the vent. It is also called vent method. If there is projection, that means male. If there is no finger-like 3 finger-like projection, that means female. And it is done on day-old chicken or 0-day chicks. Second is auto-sexing. Second is auto-sexing means they naturally differentiate themselves that we are male or we are female. Yeah. But in case of chicks, because all chicks are yellowish in color, when you see that, maybe the adult color, whatever will be the adult plumage color, but the plumage color of the chicks is always yellowish. So in this case, barring is also used as auto-sexing. If we see the bar difference in the width of the bar and white bar or black bar, they are used at auto-sexing. They already know that they are male or they are females. White plumage, the body covering is white, which is designed in for broiler production. You have already seen that our broiler, you are going to market to purchase meat, that is you are purchasing broiler, or you generally see our broilers are white. So the plumage color, yani body covering is white, which is desired for broiler protection. Good body size is good, but the large body size, excellent fleshing properties, that is hydrated, high muscles, good laying ability and exercise. They have producing a producing a not very large number, but adequate number of eggs, and size of egg is sufficiently large. Long body with fairly prominent breast. You have seen that the breastbone, breast muscles, which are triangular in shape. The body is long and breast is very prominent. Comb tap is single comb tap, not serrated, just like harder like, not serrated. So bird variety, in bird variety, how we can differentiate which is male and which is female. In case of male, the black and white bars are of equal width. You cannot differentiate that what if the both bars, white and black, are of equal width, then we can't differentiate which is white or which is black. It's so just like the uniformity. But in case of female, black bars are 1.5 times wider than the white bars. That you already demarcated that it is white, because width of white is less, width of black bar is large. So you can easily differentiate that it is the female and it is the male, and which is used as auto-sexing. Body weight of cow 4.3 kg, body weight of hen 3.4 kg, cockerel, that is immature male, that 3.6 kg, and pullet, that is immature female, before laying of eggs, that 2.7 kg. These are the pictures of Plymouth Rock bits, and the bird variety. You are just the bird variety. Bird variety. There is the equal length of white and black bars, so you cannot differentiate. But in this figure, this is the hen, where it can prominently show that white bar, black bar is differentiated from white bar. Other variety is white, what is solid white, and third variety is buff. Next breed of American class is Rhode Island Red, and the origin place of this breed is Rhode Island of America, and it is thought that it is the cross of Burma, that is Burma, Cochin, Langshan, that is Asiatic breed. Burma means the place of origin is Brahmaputra Valley of Assam. Langshan, it is from China, and Chittagong, it is an Indian breed, or you may say that it is Chittagong and it's Chattagong. You can also say that the Bangladesh, some part of Bangladesh region. They have single or roach comb, and this breed have both single or roach comb. It is popular for commercial production of brown shell egg. And Rhode Island is producing large number of eggs, So these birds are also used for commercial production of brown shelled egg. Body is long, broad and deep breast muscle is broad and deep, kite well forward, just like forward. Flat back is flat, eye is red, and earlobe is also red. So they are producing brown shelled egg. There is what is difference between male and female. In male, there is dark red plumage, body covering is dark red with black tips on tail. There is black tips on tail feather, primary feather, and secondary feathers. In case of female, the plumage color is very deep red throughout the body, and black tips on tail feathers, only on tail feathers, not primary and secondary feathers. And the birds of this breed is very hardy and well adapted to the tropic, that means hot, humid climate. The body weight of cock is around 4 kg, hen around 3 kg, cockerel 3.4 kg, and pullet 2.5 kg. This is the picture of Rhode Island Red. There are so many varieties. You see the plumage color of female, plumage color of male. You see the plumage color of male and female. There is automatically there is difference. When the time is over, you may rejoin again on the same platform. Okay, now. Third variety is New Hampshire. It is thought that it is developed from Rhode Island Red. This bird is famous for their early maturity, rapid feathering, large egg size, good quality meat. Generally used for boiler and layer production. This bird of this breed is used for both boiler and layer production. The plumage color is chestnut color, that is yellowish color. Chestnut is yellowish color, and earlobe is red, so they are producing brown shelled egg. The body weight cock is around 4 kg and hen around 3 kg. Wyandotte, this is the Wyandotte. This is just like the fancy birds. You can see the peculiar type of plumage color. Body is circular, low set, and just they are meeting the ground. Rose comb, back is short, a small back. The body weight of cock is around 3.5 kg, hen around 3 kg. So that is the Wyandotte. So these 4 breeds are from the American class of chicken. What? Plymouth Rock, Rhode Island Red, New Hampshire, and Wyandotte. Okay. Next class is English class. That is English class means England, United Kingdom, not England. So, what is the general characteristic of birds of this class and breeds of this class? They have white skin except cornish. In cornish, the skin color is yellow. Red earlobes, that means they will produce brown shelled egg, except darking and red cap. There is an exception for 2 breeds, that is darking and red cap. They are producing white shelled egg. Excellent fleshing property, that is high growth rate, high muscles in the body, high proportion of muscles in the body. Poor layer, they are producing less number of eggs. Medium sized body, they are generally purpose both for egg and meat. And hen are broody. They have a strong maternal ability because you just see that they are poor layer. Whichever bird is poor layer, they must be good seater or they have a strong maternal instinct. So they are broody hen. Broody means they incubate their egg hatch their egg to produce the chicks. So these are the general characteristic of English class of birds. And white skin, red earlobes, producing brown cell egg, excellent fleshing property, poor layer, broody hen, medium-sized body, and used as generally both for egg purpose and table purpose, that is for meat purpose. The first breed of English class is Cornish, and it is thought that it is originated from crossbreeding of Asil, that is Indian breed, Malay is also Indian breed, and English game breed. It's a close and compact feeding. Feeding is very close, very compact. Heavy flesh and compact body. Body is compact, heavy fleshing, very deep and broad breast. Comb is P-comb type. Skin is yellow. They have so many variety, and within this variety, white variety is most popular for meat production, especially for broiler production. And male of this breed is extensively used in different cross of broiler production. And the male of Cornish is extensively used for commercial line of broiler production. They have three variety: dark white, white less red. They have three variety: completely dark, completely solid white, or white less. Less means deep is white, and other color of feather is maybe whatever color, maybe white, maybe dark, no white, dark, but the boundary, the tip is laced with red. They are red border of the feeder. The body weight of cock is 4.5 kg and 3.6 kg. These are the picture of Cornish birds. You see the hen, cock, hen, cock, hen. You can see the different. यानी dark, white और laced figure.
ऐसा पहली बार देखे.
क्या?
ऐसा पहली बार देख रहे हैं.
क्या?
ये मुर्गा.
मुर्गा पहली बार देख रही है? चलो.
सर ऐसा पहली बार देख रहे हैं.
ऐसा अभी देखी कहाँ हो, अभी बहुत कुछ दिखाएंगे, टेंशन मत लो. तो अभी टाइम अब खत्म होने जा रहा है. जब तब खत्म हो जाएगा, बंद हो जाएगा.